and the guys, and we've got a nice pile of fish here despite some tougher weather and some picky fishing conditions, but ended up putting together a nice catch of fish. Looks like you guys had to deal with some weather, huh, Will?
Yeah, we had to deal with a little bit of weather. We first got there, it was only 2 or 3 foot seas, and it continued to build throughout the trip, but we had current at night, and that added to the difficulty. So we picked that up through the night, had a good morning bite, and had a pretty decent red grouper daytime. Caught some red groupers throughout the day, and 2 or 3 a spot, moved to the next one, 2 or 3, 2 or 3, and then got on some mangroves towards the end of the trip. The fish are moving around out there, and we found a good pile of them at the end of the night.
Nice.
And
so it just took a lot of sticking and moving and a lot of picking through the day, huh?
Yeah, we made a lot of stops, and at the very end of the night got hit by a crazy squall coming through. I'm sure you guys on land did too.
Yes, that was a little challenging.
Rain at the end of the night, and we basically just wrapped it up.
I gotcha. So what was the hot bait this trip?
I would say live bait for the red groupers. The red groupers got a size bigger this week.
Nice.
And dead bait for the snappers. We got some yellowtails in there.
Some nice yellowtail action. Just a handful of yellowtails?
Yeah, 15 or so, and probably 20 plus red grouper.
Nice.
And mangroves, and it was tricky for others.
Yeah.
Ended up putting a decent catch together.
Nice. Well, that's awesome, Will. I'm glad it worked out through the weather and ended up catching a nice pile of fish. Awesome, man.
Yes, sir.
Good job. Well, definitely a nice little pile and a good catch for sure for a good number of anglers, and excited to hopefully do it again here soon. Hopefully we'll see you guys out here sometime soon for some fishing fun. Definitely a little bit of a rougher trip, a little bit of a nastier weather condition than we would like, but ended up, as you see, catching some nice ones and put together a good catch. It was just a little bit tricky with the weather. Current makes it challenging, so those able to hold bottom definitely did a lot better. And this trip, I heard from a few folks, the lighter leader was really the key to get those mangroves chewing through that pickier bite. So they dropped down 30-pound test, really doing well. But then you drop down, you run into the challenge of breaking off occasionally if you get a really big one or accidentally hook into one of those gags. So that is the challenge with dropping down to lighter tackle. But sometimes when the bite's picky, when it's a little bit challenging like that, dropping down leader sizes will help you entice that bite. And bites mean more fish, right? More opportunities to catch them. So it worked out for those who were willing to drop down to that lighter leader, ended up putting together a good stringer of mangroves and a handful of yellowtails. So it's pretty cool. We do have the live stream show tonight, 7:30 p.m. If you want to win some free trips, we're going to be talking more about fishing and answering your questions live. Chances to win $1,500 in free stuff. That's tonight, 7:30 p.m. on our Hubbard's Marina Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Trovo, and all that good stuff. Also, don't forget as well, we've got lots of good fishing opportunities coming up right now. We've got the new moon, so that means no moonlight at night, generally a better daytime action through this week, near shore and offshore. Then inshore, generally around those dock lights and bridge lights, you'll have a really good action on these new moons too. So hopefully you'll get a chance to take advantage of that new moon. But the cold front that's moving through today, that squall line Will was talking about, was that prefrontal kind of line. It's definitely gonna make things a little bit sporty and nautical near shore and offshore today, tomorrow, but gonna be calming down tomorrow afternoon. Tuesday looks pretty good. Wednesday we have a chance for some rain and some storms as that front backs up on us as an occluded frontal boundary. So might be a little bit nautical there Wednesday with some storms and rain, but not too breezy, so it should calm down nicely again. Should have a great second half of the work week. So really Tuesday, then Thursday, Friday look like good opportunities to fish. Wednesday going to be a little wet and rainy, but hopefully you'll be able to get out here and enjoy some fishing. Shelling, going out to the island should be really good there. Monday, if we can make it tomorrow, but definitely if we can't make it Monday, Tuesday, remember the first people out there to the islands are going to have the best chances for those shells and enjoying a day at the beach. So hopefully we'll see you out here on the water. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Thanks for watching, y'all.